All right, here we are. I hope that you can all hear me. Can you see me? Can you hear me? And if you are able to hear me, can you please indicate? Because we are about to have a State of the Nation address. Yes, oh yes, I can see that it is on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Let me check on YouTube, make sure YouTube is doing well too. And when that is done, I shall have some very serious things to share with you. We are going to start this in 2025. It's going to be a whole year long broadcast. We are going to broadcast for one whole year from 2025 into 26. And I have quite a show for you. When you arrive and you see the video, will you do your sister a favor? Would you tell people that it is 10, 12 minutes before crossover in Abu Dhabi? And yes, I am working with my local time. We have 12 minutes to cross over to the next year here. Many of you are not in the same time zone as me, which always plays to my advantage. It is wonderful to have you all here. I am delighted to share some of these things with you. And I hope that some of you who are on this thing might be able to see my broadcast and you might be inspired to do things differently, to set things up slightly differently this year. So, welcome. We intend, my team and I intend this year to be a very productive year. This is not one of those years where we waste time. It's not. This is one of those years where we do things seriously, we focus, and we get outcomes achieved. I am broadcasting from a place that I don't normally broadcast from. I hope that I would be able to see your comments over here. I know I should. I don't want anything to do with brand. What do I want brand for? And what media do I want? I do not want to do any media yet. We'll have to have a look at some of these things. We can go live, and hopefully, if we go live, we might be able to see text, no text. No. Okay. We'll see people. We will worry about some of these dynamics later. Please invite people on. Tell them that yours truly is here and that I have got a loaded session for all of us. I wanted to see your comments, but it doesn't look to me like this thing wants to show me your comments. So bear with me. If I don't see all your comments in real time, I promise I will go back and have a look, Emma, and see what is going on. I have a very defiant message for this 2025. 2025 was one of those years that I allowed to boss me around. It did. 2025 was a year that I was supposed to. Okay. Oh, now I can see. Yes, Richard, how you doing? Good to see you. So I can now see your comments. I can see your messages. Feel free to put them here so I can see. Beautiful, beautiful to see all of you here this evening. 2025, as I was saying earlier, was a year that I allowed to boss me around. It was a year where I was trying to figure things out in my head. I knew from the market surveys before 2025 happened that it was going to be a tricky year. I knew because every year I pay for market surveys way before the year ends. And so I understood from the predictors that 2024 was going to be very different from some of the years we'd had before, and that I needed to get my act together. The problem I had with 2025 was getting my act together. Took a while. Getting your act together requires decluttering your head. I had just finished a doctorate, still had a few loose ends to tie up. And for that reason, my focus was all over the place. But I've also thought about it. And maybe that was just some of the natural trajectories. There isn't much you can do sometimes about things. Sometimes it just is. What can you do? If you have to make sure the things are understood, if you have to make sure that your brain is in the right space, if you have to make sure there are some things that you cannot get round. And so maybe that was one of those years. Maybe this year was one of those years where I needed to sit down and reframe. However, whatever the reason was, whatever caused it, it is also not escapable. The fact that this year did not quite go and take all my goals for me properly. I felt lost a lot of this year. How many of you had similar experiences? How many of you felt that 2025 was a funny year that did not follow your rules? 2025 decided that it was going to do things its way. And sometimes, no matter what you did, 2025 just decided to show you something. Having seen that in 2025, this is how I intend to be moving into 2026. In 2026, I intend to go in this collective. Yeah. Together we rise against financial slavery, because yeah, in 2025 I was still in financial slavery. In 2025, I still depended on what I got from my employers. In 2025, my skills did not quite benefit me as completely as I wanted them to benefit me. In 2025, I was still counting the pennies. People with a fraction of my qualifications were busy living their best lives whilst I sat on the sidelines watching these people. That doesn't make sense. How is it that those with a fraction of my qualifications, how is it that those who don't have a fraction of my exposure, how come those who don't have my network are thriving and I am not thriving? This is the conversation we need to have. Yeah. Happy New Year. I'm inviting TikTok to join us because we are going to have this as a whole collective. All right. So that all of you across my platforms can see this and I can launch this with you. So 2025 has bossed me around. There is no running away from it. 2025 was the boss, and it played games with me. Right? Hi, TikTok. You are joining me. At the moment, I am streaming to 3 places. So you may find that I'm not exactly 100% responsive on just your platform. In about 2 minutes, my family are going to turn up and we are going to watch and do the countdown and hug each other. Happy New Year. In 2025, 2026, I want it all. I want to be able to do family. I want to be able to stream. I want to be able to run my network. I want to be able to break free financially, completely, totally. I do not want to have to think about anything by about April 2026. I do not want to have to consider anything to make a purchase. Being in the workforce for so long, worked so hard for so long, I don't think that is an unreasonable expectation. So let me tell you, if you look at the picture, for those of you on TikTok, this is not visible. Let me give it a try and see if I can flick the camera so you guys can also have a look. This is exactly what is happening to so many people. We are living in financial slavery. Let me explain what that means. Financial slavery is when a person like me with a doctorate degree goes to a place to do a job that doesn't really require my doctorate. But people will have you do things because you have a doctorate. Oh, yeah, you understand this thing. Oh, yeah, you know this thing. Oh, yeah, you do this thing. But they don't pay you at that rank. That's financial slavery. Where people know that you know how to edit videos because you run a platform, and they would leverage your ability to edit videos for free. It's not part of your job description. Beyond your grief. Sister Tanya, can you find me? Because I do need to talk to all of you who are my peoples. Happy New Year, Rosina. We are a few minutes before we cross over here. Hi, Hameli. 3 minutes. Yeah. When it's 1 minute, come and let's count down together. Yeah. In 3 minutes, I want you to find the New Year countdown for me. Is it on any of the platforms? There's usually a YouTube page that does the countdown for us. When you are here, understand I am coordinating many, many, many things. And yes, this is how 2026 is going to be. We will have many places, we will be on multiple platforms. I will try and engage. 2026 for me is the year that I'm not going to say no to anything. Nothing. Anything you bring on my table, it's a yes in the meantime. And if the yes proves not to be a strategic yes, then we amend it. But we are going to try things. Somebody follow the account. You are welcome to the family. Hello, everyone. Let me see. I might be able to find the Abu Dhabi New Year's Eve fireworks 2026. Maybe it's on Google, on YouTube. Yeah.
It was 1 minute 23 seconds.
Yeah, I'm looking for the firework countdown.
Where are you going? Will you be back in a minute?
We'll see. We'll see. Where have I been? I've always been here. Yeah. Oh, okay. There is a live feed.
Is that for me?
Don't you dare. I hate all these things that you do YouTube and then they force you to listen to those things. 50. Let's see. 53. Hopefully, I can show you what I'm going to share the countdown with all of you. 35 seconds. Woo! 30 seconds. Woo, 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 woo. Amazing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, we counted too fast. Happy New Year, folks. What's the prayer? Happy New Year! This is interesting. Yeah. Happy New Year! Let me stop sharing. Okay, so let me celebrate the fireworks. I remember
Did you check the fireworks from the rooftop?
I didn't hear anything.
you can't go to the rooftop. It will be for 15 minutes.
Oh, let me see.
So it's not ended, that's for sure. And this is the beauty of Abu Dhabi. I love this place and the opulence that is normalized in this place. Okay, so now let's have this address. In this year 2026, I have a declaration for you. For me, it will be the year of abundance because I am going to make it so. It is the year where I no longer accept mediocre. No, I don't. This year, I am going to insist that I take control and that what has been my blessing, which is actually my knowledge, serves me. This is the year that I intend to break free from financial slavery in all its forms. This year, I want what my Maker blessed me with to benefit me the most. If He blessed me to speak, that must benefit me and my systems the most. If He blessed me to be able to produce stuff, it must benefit me, my systems the most. If He blessed me, oh, I can hear the countdown. I can hear the fireworks. I don't know if it's my local one or the big ones, but it is so exciting. Yeah. Rama, I greet all of you. You are very welcome. Your username is fast. Amazing. Amazing. This year, other people must not benefit from my talent more than me. And who is likely to benefit from your talent more than you? It is your boss. It is who has bought your time. It is who controls what you do majority of your day. And for some of us, that is inevitable. You must go somewhere to pay your bills. I'm not asking you suddenly to quit your job and be homeless and have no food. That would be foolish. No, that's not what we're about to do. We are about to get very strategic. We are about to consider what serves us the most, and we are going to do those things. And that is the main motivation behind one of the things that I really do want to share with you. I want to share with you how I intend to take control. I intend to take control using this very simple mantra. If you pay attention to the wording, you will understand that this is not something that is for a joke. This is something most of you can relate to. This year, I will not remain broke. Yeah, I will not remain broke this year. Oh, I will not remain broke. What does that mean? That simply means that whatever was making me broke is a yoke I need to break. I own so many assets, but my assets are actually in people systems. It used to be that I produced all my presentations on school systems. And by doing that, can you please close the door? You? Yeah? Close the door so your feedback doesn't come straight here. Yeah. Who else would be in the background?
I don't know.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Happy New Year, Sister Maureen. Happy New Year. Amen to that beautiful prayer. Wishing you and yours good health, happiness, prosperity. And I want to pray that you find ways to break your strongholds this year. This year, the theme across all my platforms is what you can see on there, Ascendancy Collective. It is something that I'm going to run in various forms. I will run it in groups, my daily Facebook, YouTube, whatever feed messages that I give will be on that theme predominantly, Ascendancy Collective. Let me explain the Ascendancy Collective to you. The name sort of gives it away. We are ascending, we are transcending, we are moving from one place into another place. We are heading from lower reaches and we are going to the upper bounds. We are doing so not as individuals, because I have tried to do these things as individuals and I have discovered that trying to ascend on your own is lonely. It takes a long time. Interdependence is a much better thing to do, where somebody knows how to build websites, another person understands business strategy, another person, and each one of us can bring our skills, our talents. We would be in a group, we would talk to each other, we would see what people are doing. At the very least, if it doesn't do anything for you in a collective, it should motivate you. It should galvanize you. It should encourage you. It should whoop your backside to make you want to do so. And if you look at the tagline, we will not remain broke. So if you listen to this, the Ascendancy Collective is not really for rich people. Ascendancy Collective is for those of us who are not rich, but we are sick and tired of not being rich. Especially those of you like me who are very skilled, but still broke. Who are very knowledgeable, but still broke. Who have been working for 2 to 3 decades, 1 decade, even 2 years, whatever, but still broke. Who sits here on these platforms and we watch people with a fraction of what we are become much more successful. We see people who we left behind in terms of achievement ages ago driving Lamborghinis, whilst we are here trying to get our Toyota Corollas to move. Those of you who are riding decade-old cars like me, my car is a decade old. There are so many people who haven't done a fraction of what I've done, but they are busy enjoying their best lives, living a lifestyle that I feel very qualified to have, but don't quite have. How many of you relate to that? You have been a nurse for 20 years. But if we enter your reserves at the moment, it is dire. When you need to make a $500 purchase, you need to sit and think and strategize. Oh my God, is that you? Is that you? Well, if that is you, then this is what we are going to do. Because it is New Year, I have got a very special thing that I want to do with you. I'm going to share the webpage for the collective. I want you to go on the webpage for the collective. I want you to go and rummage around and see what else is available. I don't mind you doing that. The page is not 100% done. But again, this year, I've decided that we are not going to do any procrastination. Definitely not. What we are going to do is launch and refine. Yes, Selassie, how are you doing? We're going to launch and we're going to refine. So the page you are going to see has been built in the last hour and a half. But obviously, the thinking behind it has been weeks, if not months, to construct. I hope that in this collective, I would be able to share some of the learning that has managed to get me to get this thing tangible and about to share with you in less than 2 hours. And I would be able to tell you where you should go to, how you should do it, where you should not waste your time. Yeah, I will tell you all those things. And I intend to do so this 2026, sometimes on my social media platforms, but predominantly within the groups that I curate and I invite you to come and join. So have a look on your screen. There should be a link that has gone public, I hope. It has paid. Has it come to Facebook? You can thank them for the support. Oh, some of you are here supporting. Aren't you amazing? I get very overstimulated with all these different platforms. So those of you on TikTok, hello. Thank you for your patience. I am going to try and paste the link over there as well. It has been my experience, really, not to have TikTok share my things easily. It's going to have a feedback because I'm going to click on the video and then I'm going to paste it on the video. Okay, hopefully the link appeared before I had to close that thing. Anyway, how you doing? Sup, everyone? I am launching the Ascendancy Collective in 2026. You have access to the web page. It is on the various platforms that you are watching from. Click on it and do have a look. If you click on the page, I hope that you find that the page looks something like this. Let me share this with you so you can see the Ascendancy Collective, and I will explain the various things that would be available and at your disposal if you decide that the collective to move towards ascendancy is something that is of interest to you. So we will not remain broke. That is the Ascendancy Collective. When you go on this page, you will see the reasoning behind the collective. You can decide to go and get everything else. But for the new year, I have actually put something linked to this Get Instant Access for free. Click on it. Each one of you gets to go and click on that thing. When you click on it, it would bring you to a page similar to what you are able to see on my screen at the moment. I will have to do a full-on preview for you on TikTok because you are actually on a phone. I couldn't find how to add TikTok to my streamer before we came here. I want to give you a demo of what it is that you can do when you get in the collective in order to help you accelerate. So this is my New Year's gift to every single one of you. Click on the page, click on Get Instant Access. Let it take you to an AI thing that I have made for you. And it's because I know that I can't speak to all of you and I cannot feed into all of you. I have done that for you. So if we go here and we say that my name is Amma Manson, and I go here, I can give it my email address, info@moneyamma.com. It is fully functional. It asks you your age. I'm going to tell it that I'm between 18 and 24 because that's what my age is in my head. My primary goal for this audit to help me make sense of my finances in 2026 and break free from financial slavery. Okay, I want to demonstrate how this works. Dapsy, hi everyone, how you doing? Okay, so this is 2026 in Abu Dhabi. It's already been 15 minutes into the new year. And this year, we are starting the new year not messing about. It gives you some suggestions. You don't have to, for me, it fits. So I've just gone with coaching, content creation, and consulting. I am answering these questions. It tells you that there are 15 questions. Describe your offer. I do not have a clear offer yet. Please answer the questions sincerely. I would suggest that you do this alongside me if you can. Those of you on TikTok, I shared the link. Hello. Hopefully it turned up here. Have a look for it. If you can't find it, we'll try again. Yeah. You are all very welcome. This 2026, we are not going to be sitting here wasting much time. So those of you who are interested in time wasting, I am giving you a heads up already. It's going to be a thing where we focus. Entertainment will come later when progress is already in place. Who is my target audience? Anyone looking to improve themselves and their mindsets. So this might be, I'm telling the thing what I want, okay? Right, digital assets, online presence, at Amma Manson 1, Facebook and YouTube, and at Ama Manson IG. Okay, so hopefully it will interpret what I want. I can invite them to join my fan club. Yes, those of you who have joined, I have a fan club. If you send me a hat, you can come join the fan club.